Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
I grieve different.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. On play action, now Carr rolling to his right.
Oh, what?
And he is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw.
Damn.
He'll go right back to Lamb. And brought down, but able to get
Why is
to
he
the
on him?
30-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now a pitch out to Kamara. Down at the 25. This defense for the Jets, very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a play fake. Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
Knockout, knockout.
He's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Cameron Hayward in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And Johnson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Airing this one out for Evans.
Catch it.
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Jets at 6-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Not bad.
Hodgins in motion. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Throwing his Carr on third down. And it is incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And Johnson's kick is good. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open. It's going to be intercepted.
That's my bad.
Picked by Cameron Bynum. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. Early in November, they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the streak now at MetLife Stadium. Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it.
Man, come to the
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Duvernay in motion. Throwing again is Stroud. Little short pass here to Hill. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Here's Stroud. This is caught by Evans. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mike Evans. His 104th career touchdown. One shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Jets are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Dang.
Oh, good return up past
What,
the
man?
past midfield. And
They're
he's
just
gonna
knocking all
take
my
this all
dudes
the
over.
way down inside the 40.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, this unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
I remember years ago spending time with a top defensive coordinator, and he said the number one thing you have to do is hang your hat on something, create your identity. This unit, they hang their hat on being stingy against the run.
Shotgun now for Carr. Locates Kamara on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, with a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And Johnson's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go with the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And Stroud now to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Well, this is
got him, baby, got him.
Across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Man! Oh, man, this game. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right. Oh, my gosh, man. Why y'all making this game harder than it should be?
And as you would expect, still working
oh, my God.
in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do?
Man, tripping.
Try and get some yardage and make it
Man, he threw the ball behind him.
Again, hoping for a bigger gain.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Man.
And that one
So he gonna block 2 dudes? Okay.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield. On that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Bro.
He's got a man complete. On 1st down, Carr. Eluding the pressure right.
Give me that.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Give me that. Give me that.
Jets are going to have it here at their own 15. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. Stroud looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Now here's Stroud on third down. And now look at this. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay. This week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
How he beating me? How is he beating me? And I'm
have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the Rook with a heck of a catch. They'll get this out to Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 5. Quickly to the outside. That's caught by
holy bro.
No gain on
Come on, man. Don't do it. Don't do it to it like
to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted the receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Carr to throw again.
Knockout, knockout.
Contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And Johnson's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Okay, man, what you got in store for me this time? Show me something new. A strip fumble? He's been basic. Show me something new. Show me something new.
No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you. We need you to get us back on track and get us
man, tell me you just didn't do that to me. Tell me you just didn't throw it to the wrong.
Not necessarily to look at your plays on this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Stroud's throw here into the hands of Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
That boy love that cover forward.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Got it.
Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
4 yards on the pickup.
Stroud.
Man, oh my God.
Let him too much that time. It's
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about
Oh my gosh, bro. This game harder than it should be.
There they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Damn.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Good.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. They'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. I know it's an emotional game, Charles.
Way to get out the pocket.
When you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Williams.
Man.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Williams will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is now 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Carr. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That one deep for Hodgins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. again, they'll throw with Carr.
Ah!
He'll find Hodgins there complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah. What are we doing?
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 46. Johnson's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So it's another field goal here. He may need to ice his leg after this one. That's now 5 field goals converted in this game alone.
Yeah, get the trainer. They're going to need this guy, and they've needed every single one of the field goals he's made, too. If they're going to get out of here with a win, I say
pick him up.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his left. Finding Williams once more, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And they're going to speed things up here. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Second down throw now from Stroud. Flush to his right.
Dude, internet, man.
You ever see a mama strung out while he studies division? The underwater stole from me day after Christmas. Team Buffaloes in the tiny young business. The first and the 15th, the only religion.
Man, dude.
Grandma shooting niggas blood on the highway. Crumbs on the dashboard. You just want to fight for him. I want to